thank you for visiting me after class. Unfortunately, I noticed that you didn't do that well on your geography exam today. So I'm just going to do a little refresher. We're going to go over the information from the quiz, and then I'm going to give you another quiz. And if you pass that, that grade will replace the grade from your test. Okay? Excellent. Well, in that case, let's pull up the little map. Of course, as you know, our subject is South America. So we're going to begin by covering the countries. Then we're going to have a refresher on their capitals. We're going to reflect over their flags. And little bonus facts, we'll be covering some of the animals that you can find throughout the continent. Then I'll be asking you to use this word bank here to point to the countries or name the countries that I point to. And then I'm going to be pointing to their capitals, and you tell me their names of their capitals. Okay? Excellent. So, let's begin with a little refresher. I'm going to start at the very tippity top, right? Panama leads into Colombia. This is Colombia. Do you happen to remember the capital of Colombia? Bogota, right there. Bogota, right in the middle. So Colombia is the mouth of South America. It's very important to the US, and it's basically the entry port to the rest of the South American continent. Bogota is the capital, okay? So what country is this? Excellent. And what is the capital of Colombia? Excellent. Now, can you identify for me which of these flags is the flag of Colombia? Yeah, which of these flags are the flag of Colombia? Is the flag of Colombia? It's this one right here. Venezuela, Ecuador, and Colombia do look quite similar, but Ecuador has this little insignia. Venezuela has the Paramount logo, and Colombia is pretty much blank. There's nothing in the middle of it. Now, let's go to her sister country, Venezuela. Okay, Venezuela. Can you tell me where Venezuela is? Excellent. Now, what is the capital of Venezuela? Caracas. Okay. Caracas is right here on the coast of Venezuela, right here at the very tippity top. So what country is this? Excellent. And what is the capital of Venezuela? Caracas. Excellent. Now, as we've just covered, can you tell me which flag is the Venezuelan flag? Excuse me, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. Right, the Paramount logo one. So it's the Colombian flag with the Paramount logo in it. Now, can you tell me what name is this country right here? This little orange spot right here. Can you tell me the name of this country? It's right on the equator. So what is the name of this country? Ecuador. Now, what is the capital of Ecuador? Quito, right there. Towards the top near Colombia, right there, Quito. So what is the name of this country? Ecuador. Ecuador is beneath which country? Colombia, excellent. And what is the capital of Ecuador? Quito, excellent. Now, let's go back to the flag bank. What is the flag of Ecuador? Right there. The Colombian flag, but the little insignia in it. Now, let's cover these two countries right here next to Venezuela. These two countries often get very overlooked. So let's start with the one right next to Venezuela. Georgetown, or rather
Guyana.
So, the capital of
Guyana
is Georgetown. Excellent. So what country is this?
Guyana.
And then what is the capital?
Guyana.
Georgetown. Now, let's go into the flag bank. Can you point for me the flag of
Guyana.
We've already canceled out this one. We've already canceled out this one. And we've already canceled out this one. I'll give you a little hint. It has green in the flag. Can you tell me which flag is
Guyana.
the flag? this one right here. It has one triangle, two triangle inside of a big square. Guyana. Flag. One triangle, red, yellow triangle, second, and then a green box, green rectangle around it. So, what country is this right here next to Venezuela? Guyana. And what is the capital? Guyana. Georgetown. And can you tell me what the flag of Guyana is? Right here. Guyana. Green, yellow, and red. Now, let's go to the neighboring country right over here. Can you tell me the name of this country? Right here, next. Guyana. Suriname. And can you name me the capital? Suriname. Paramaribo. Paramaribo. So, what is the name of this country? Suriname. And what is the capital of Suriname? Paramaribo. Now, let's look into the flag bank. Can you tell me the flag of Suriname? Suriname. Can you show me the flag? Right. It also has green in it. Okay, so this one's canceled out. Can you show me the flag of Suriname? It's this flag right here, Suriname. So what country is next to Guyana? Very good, Suriname. And what is the capital of Suriname? Paramaribo. And what is the flag of Suriname? That's right, right here. The one with top green, bottom green, middle red, with a tiny little star in the middle. All right. Now let's go to this big country in Latin America. Big country. This country is known for its soccer, football. Can you name me this country right here, this big country? It's so big it makes you go bruh. Brazil. Excellent. Now, what is the capital of Brazil? This one's gonna be an easy one. It's Brasilia. What is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia. Now, can you show me the flag of Brazil? And I'll give you a hint. Think football. Exactly. This one right here. Flag of Brazil. So, can you show me where Brazil is? Right there, the big one. And what is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia. And what is the flag of Brazil? Excellent, right there. Now, let's go right next door, right underneath Ecuador, and right next to Brazil. What is the name of this country? It's known for its llamas and also Emperor's New Groove. Peru, exactly. And what is the capital of Peru? Lima. Excellent. Now let's go to the flag bank. Can you show me the flag of Peru? Show me the flag of Peru. I'll give you a little hint. It has red in it. We've already canceled out these three flags. We've canceled out the Guyana flag and the Suriname flag. So the only flags with red in it are this one, and this one, and this one. So, what is the flag of Peru? Can you point to the flag of Peru? Right there. Excellent, right there. So, can you point to Peru for me? Very good, right there. And what is the capital of Peru? Lima. Very good. All right, let's do a little reflection. Let's cover the material that we've already learned so far. Can you tell me the name of this country right here in the mouth of the mouth of South America? Colombia. Very good. And what is the capital of Colombia? Bogota. Very good. And what right next door, the sister country? What is the name of this country right here, right next to Colombia? Venezuela. Very good. And what is the capital of Venezuela? Caracas. Exactly. Very good. And let's go right next door. What is the name of the country right next door to Venezuela that is not Colombia? Guyana. And what is the capital of Guyana? Georgetown. Very good. Very good. And let's go once again. Right next door. What is the country next? Guyana. Suriname. Very good. And what is the capital of Suriname? Paramaribo. Very good. Very good. Now, what is the name of this big country? Brazil. Very good. And what is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia. Very good. Now, next door. What is the name of this country right beneath, or rather right here? Actually, I nearly overlooked it. What is right below Colombia? That is right next to the shore, this tiny little orange country right here. Ecuador. It's right on the equator. And beneath Ecuador, what is the name of this country right next to Brazil? Peru. Going back to Ecuador, what is the capital of Ecuador? The capital of Ecuador? Quito. Very good. And what is the capital of Peru? Lima. Very good. Now, let us go right beneath Brazil and next to Peru. What is the country right next to Peru and beneath Brazil? I'll give you a hint. It's something you can bowl. Bolivia. And what is the capital of Bolivia? La Paz. Very good. Bolivia keeps the peace. La Paz. Now, let's go into the flag bank. Can you show me the flag of Bolivia? I'll give you a hint. It has green in it. We've already canceled out Brazil. We've already canceled out Guyana. We've already canceled out Suriname. Can you show me the flag with green in it that belongs to Bolivia? Right here. Excellent. The Bolivian flag. So, where's Bolivia? Very good. It's in the heart of South America. And what is the capital of Bolivia? La Paz. Bolivia keeps the peace. La Paz. Right next door, right underneath Brazil still, right next door to Bolivia. What is the name of this country right here? Right here. Right here. Paraguay. Very good. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción. Very good. And what is, let's check the flag bank, the flag of Paraguay? I'll give you a hint. It has a lot in common with the Russian and French flags. Except, yeah. Which flag looks kind of like the Russian and French flag that belongs to Paraguay? Very good. Right there. So, what is the name? Where's Paraguay? Very good. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción. Very good. So, where's Bolivia? Very good. And what is the capital of Bolivia? La Paz. Very good. Bolivia keeps the peace. And right next to Bolivia, right underneath Brazil, what is the name of that country? Paraguay. Very good. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción. Very good. Very good. All right, now we're going to get into these longer countries. They take up a good chunk of the southern peninsula of South America. Now, what is this big country right here? This big country in the middle, right there. Right here, big one right here. Not the long one that takes up the coast, but the one right next to it, right here. Argentina. Very good. Argentina. And what is the capital of Argentina? I'll give you a hint. It's Spanish for good air. Buenos Aires. Very good. So where's Argentina? Yep, this big one right here. And what is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires. Very good. Now let's look at this long country right there. Now, this country right here takes up the coast of South America. Can you tell me what the name of this country is? And I'll give you a hint. It sounds like a food. Chile. Very good. And what is the capital of Chile? It's Spanish for James, but that doesn't help at all. Santiago. So, what is this big chunky country right here that takes up the southern coast, or the eastern southern coast of South America? Argentina. Very good. And the capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. Very good. And this long, skinny country to the western side of southern South America. What is the name of this country right here? Chile. Very good. And what is the capital of Chile? Santiago. Very good. Now let's go into this little country right here. This little country right here, right next to Argentina, right below Brazil. Can you name me the name of this country right here? It's a funny name. Uruguay. Uruguay. Now, what is the capital of Uruguay? The capital of Uruguay. Let's pronounce that one correctly. Uruguay. Not Uruguay. Uruguay. Yes, what is the capital of Uruguay? Montevideo. Very good. So where's Uruguay? Very good. And what is the capital of Uruguay? Montevideo. Now let's go back into the flag bank. Can you show me the flag of Argentina? It's got a very beautiful shape to it. It has a sun in it, which narrows the options down to 2. So what is the flag of Argentina? Can you show me the flag of Argentina? Very good. It's right up there. Now, can you show me the flag of Chile? It looks a little bit like the Texan flag. What is the flag of Chile? Very good. Right there. And lastly, can you show me the Uruguay flag? This is the last flag in the flag bank. So what is the flag of Uruguay? Very good. This one right here. Very beautiful. Now, let's do a little recap on the southern countries that we've just covered. So can you tell me the name of the heart of South America? Bolivia. Very good. And what is the capital of Bolivia? La Paz. Very good. And right next to Bolivia is Paraguay. Very good. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción. Very good. And right beneath those two, what is this big chunky country right here in the southern tip? Argentina. Very good. And what is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires. Very good. And this long, skinny country right here to the side, what is the name of this long, skinny country? Chile. Very good. And what is the capital of Chile? Santiago. Very good. Very good. And right here, this little corner country, what is the name of this little corner country? Uruguay. Very good. And what is the capital of Uruguay? Montevideo. Very good. Okay. Now let's cover it all as a whole. See how we're doing. So, this country up here, up top, what is the name of the country? Colombia. Very good. And the capital of Colombia is Bogota. Very good. Next, what is the country next to Colombia? This one right here. Venezuela. Very good. And what is the capital of Venezuela? Caracas. Very good. And right next to Venezuela, what is the name of that country? Guyana. Very good. And what is the capital? Guyana. Georgetown, very good. And right next to Guyana is the name of this country right here. Suriname, very good. And what is the capital of Suriname? Paramaribo, very good. Now this big country right here, big country. What is the name of this big country? Brazil, very good. And what is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia, very good. Now right here, this country right here on the equator, right below Colombia. What is the name of that country? Ecuador, very good. And what is the capital of Ecuador? Quito, very good. And what about here? Country known for llamas, Emperor's New Groove. What is the name of this country? Peru, very good. And what is the capital of Peru? Lima, very good. Right here, heart of South America. I keep wanting to say Latin America. Heart of South America. What is the name of that country? Bolivia. And what is the capital of Bolivia? La Paz, exactly. Bolivia keeps the peace. And right next to Bolivia, what is the name of that country? Right below Brazil. Paraguay. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción, very good. Now right here, below both Paraguay and Bolivia, what is the name of this big chunky country on the east coast of South America? Argentina, very good. And what is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires, very good. And this long, skinny country on the west coast of South America, what is the name of this long, skinny country right here? Chile, very good. And the capital of Chile is? Santiago, very good. Now, over here in this corner right here, right below Brazil, right next to Argentina, what is the name of this country right here? Uruguay, very good. And the capital of Uruguay is? Montevideo. Excellent, you did so good, you did so good. Now, I'll cover a couple of little details after our quiz, that way I don't flood you with information, and then we'll cover the flags afterwards, after the quiz. But I want this to keep nice and fresh in your mind. So tell me, what is the name of this country right here? Very good, Colombia. Capital of Colombia? Very good, Bogota. What is this country right here? Venezuela, very good. Capital of Venezuela? Caracas, very good. Country right here, right next to Venezuela? Guyana, very good. And the capital of Guyana? Georgetown, very good. And what is the country next? Guyana. Suriname, very good. And what is the capital of Suriname? Paramaribo, exactly. Very good. Now what is this big chunky country right here? Brazil, very good. And what is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia, very good. Can you name me this country right here in the corner? Ecuador, very good. And what is the capital of Ecuador? Quito, very good. Now right below Ecuador and Colombia, what is the name of this country right here? This little elbow right there. Peru, very good. And what is the capital of Peru? Lima, very good. Heart of South America. What is the name of this country? Bolivia. And the capital of Bolivia? La Paz, very good. Now, country right next to Bolivia. What is the name of the country right next to Bolivia? Paraguay, very good, very good. And what is the capital of Paraguay? Asunción, very good. Big chunky country right here below both of those countries on the east coast. Argentina, very good. Capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires, very good. Long skinny country right here on the west coast of South America. Chile, capital of Chile? Santiago, very good. Last country. What is this country right here? Right here. Uruguay. And what is the capital of Uruguay? Montevideo, very good. You got 100. 100%. Now, let's go over the flags one more time. Can you name me this flag? Argentina. What about this one? Bolivia. And this one? Brazil. What about this one? Chile. This one? Colombia. What about this one? This one right here. Not Venezuela. Ecuador. Very good. And this one? Guyana. What about this one? Paraguay. And this one? Can you name me this country right here? Peru. Very good. What about this one? Suriname. Very good. And this one? Uruguay. And this one? Venezuela. Oh my God, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. All right. Now let's cover some of the animals. So we've got swordfish. We've got shrimp. We've got southern king crab. We've got the moray eel. Eels are interesting. They're very interesting. We've got orcas. Those are dangerous fish. More dangerous than sharks. Sharks are fascinating. The bad reputation that sharks get, orcas deserve. Orcas. Have you seen orcas with seals? No. Don't look it up. It makes me really question how safe nature is, really. Like, whatever. Now, up here, we got the scarlet macaw. We also have sergeant majorfish. They're very organized in the ocean. They really are. They know discipline. What about the Galapagos tortoises? Those are the ones that Darwin would observe and study. They grow to be like 120 years old. I think maybe even older than that. Then we have commercial shipping going through Panama, but that's, between right there in the Panama Canal. Nonetheless, we also have humpback whales over here. Humpback, scuba diving, leatherback turtle. We also have, going into the mainland, llamas in Peru. We have iguanas in Bogota. There's also hippos in Bogota. And they're not natural to Bogota. They're not natural to Colombia. There's hippos in Colombia. Let's just say Pablo got a little bored. Now we have, let's see. Oh, what is that? Black caiman alligator. A black caiman alligator in Venezuela. That sounds a little daunting. And we also have Iguazu Falls in, I think it's Iguazu Falls. Angel Falls in Venezuela. We also have squirrel monkeys in Suriname. We have jaguars in Brazil. We also have the capuchin monkey in Brazil. And we also have harpy eagles, capybaras in Brazil. Tapir, golden lion, tamarin. We have crocodile, obviously. Giant armadillos, macaws. We have Amazon River dolphins, which are pinkish in Brazil. We have sloths in Bolivia. We have, what is this? A Chicawan peccary. Interesting. That looks like a warthog. Rhea, that looks like an emu in Argentina. Right there. And then we also have an anteater. Right there. And then we also have anteaters in Argentina. Cattle, of course. Giant Andean condor in Chile. And then we also have elephant seals, and more llamas in Chile. I love llamas. So, actually, let's go over some of the natural beauties. Although I can't really quite spot it. Oh, also, of course, the Amazon rainforest that pretty much takes up the top portion of Brazil, goes into Colombia on the southern tip right there. It basically takes up all of this area. This entire area is the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of the earth. Where is the Pantanal? Oh, okay, cool. So we have La Pantanal, which is the world's largest tropical wetland in Brazil. Pantanal. We also have, and also obviously Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. He's just like, it's like freaking awesome. And then we have Salar de Uyuni, which is the world's largest salt flat. Let's find this one. The world's largest salt flat. Where's that? Oh, that's in Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni. And then we have Aconcagua, Aconcagua, the roof of the Americas. Aconcagua. Where's that? Aconcagua, Aconcagua, Aconcagua. I think it's right up there, right now.
It's in Argentina.
I think it's up there, right? Right there. I think it has to be in Colombia. Colombia's like a lot of mountains, but maybe it's not. Yeah, I think because it matches the symbol right there. Then we also have Lake Titicaca, which is the world's highest navigable body of water. Let's find Lake Titicaca. Where is Lake Titicaca? Titicaca?
It's on the border of Bolivia and Peru.
Lake Titicaca. I feel like it's somewhere up here, though. Lake Titicaca. I think it's somewhere up here. I just can't find it. Colca Cañon. This canyon is twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. Interesting. Okay. I'll see if I can find it. Angel Falls, the world's highest falls. Oh wait, that one was somewhere. I remember we saw. Oh, right there, Venezuela. Angel Falls, the world's highest falls. Amazon River, obviously, right there. The largest river on Earth, going through Brazil into Peru. Atacama Desert, the world's driest desert, which is in Chile. That's why it's called Chile, because it's hot. Galapagos Islands, obviously, right there, off the shore of Ecuador. Tierra del Fuego. Tierra del Fuego. Tierra del Fuego. Oh, it's right there. In Argentina, right here at the tip. This one is the continent's southernmost tip. Trees here grow horizontally in face of strong Antarctic winds. This, I think, is called like the devil's nose, the devil's tip or something like that. Because back in the day, before we had the Panama Canal, voyagers would tend to avoid having to go around South America if they wanted to get to the western side of the Americas, because if they tried going through here, I think there was like a 66% mortality rate, which basically means that like 2/3 of people would basically never come back up. They would go down, but they would never come back up because the winds down here are really strong. It's going to capsize your ship. That's why the Panama Canal was created. Number one, to shorten voyage time. Number two, to transport goods more affordably. And number three, so that way people didn't die going down around this tip. And then we have Iguazu Falls. Iguazu Falls, near where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay meet. The 275 falls of Iguazu Dwarf. Niagara Falls. So where is it? Right. Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay. Oh, right there. Right there, Iguazu Falls. Nice. Oh, and then we have the toucan right there in the papaya tree. All right. So, you did excellent. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Tomorrow we'll be covering the Asian map, or the map of Asia, and we'll be covering that information just like we did with this information. Okay? If you have any struggle with the exam tomorrow, we'll just repeat the same lesson over again and you'll make up the grade. Okay. Thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and retake this test. I hope it was worth it.